Hey mama, welcome back to Business, Babies, and Burnout. This is the podcast where we get real about building a business with a baby on your hip and doing it in a way that actually feels good. Today, we're talking about something that creeps in quietly but can do serious damage to your energy, motivation, and joy. The comparison trap. Whether you've been in business for 5 minutes or 5 years, the scroll trap is real. So let's pull back the curtain on the comparison game and help you find your own pace again. Why comparison feels so loud right now. Let's be honest, motherhood already comes with enough pressure. Add in business building and suddenly you're juggling nap schedules, content plans, meal preps, and maybe even pumping between Zoom calls. And then you open your phone and see someone hitting 6 figures in 6 months. A mama of 3 posting her easy 5 a.m. routine. Perfect homes, perfect hair, perfect launch results. You start wondering, am I behind? Am I even doing this right? Here's the truth. Comparison gets loud when you're overwhelmed, tired, and unsure of what's working. Because when you feel grounded and clear, you don't scroll looking for someone else's roadmap, you trust your own. Comparison thrives in uncertainty. It feeds on doubt. And in the postpartum or pivot seasons, that doubt is loud. So if you're comparing right now, it doesn't mean you're weak. It means you're human and probably exhausted. Let's shift that. Let's talk about the real danger of comparison. Comparison doesn't just hurt your confidence. It steals your momentum. It tells you you should be further ahead. You're not doing enough. Your version doesn't look like theirs, so it must not be working. But here's what it doesn't tell you. That mom might have a full-time nanny or a team of 5. Her overnight success might have taken 7 years behind the scenes. Her wins might not even feel fulfilling, you just think they should. Comparison is a liar. It gives you none of the context and all of the pressure. It convinces you to quit something that's working just because it's not flashy, or to overcomplicate your process just to match someone else's highlight reel. And the worst part? It keeps you chasing their pace instead of honoring your own. That's the burnout path, mama. Because nothing drains your energy faster than trying to live a life that wasn't designed for you. Let's talk about how to come back to your pace. So what do we do when the comparison trap kicks in? We slow down, we zoom out, and we reclaim our own timeline. Here are 3 questions I ask myself when I feel the scroll spiral coming. 1. What's actually important to me right now? Not someday, not what everyone else is chasing, but right now. Maybe it's being present during your baby's wake windows. Maybe it's setting up one income stream that runs while you sleep. Maybe it's just making rent this month without crying in the shower. 2. Am I measuring progress by someone else's definition of success? Their goals aren't your goals. Success for you might mean freedom, peace, flexibility, not just numbers. 3. What is my next best step? Not 15 steps ahead, just the next one. 1 post, 1 email, 1 tiny action that's aligned. Because mama, when you define your pace, the pressure lifts. You stop hustling to catch up. You start building something sustainable, something joyful, something yours. If this episode landed for you, would you do me a quick favor? Screenshot this, share it to your IG stories, and tag me so I can cheer you on. You can find me at the Laptop Lifestyle Mama. And if you're feeling overwhelmed by everyone else's timeline, this is your permission slip to slow down. You're not behind, you're building with intention. Remember, you're not just growing a business, you're growing a life. Until next time, mama.